So 30 questions in this assessment test 2, which consists of different topics from quantitative aptitude alone. No reasoning questions here. Okay, we'll see the doubts discussion related to these 30 questions, and one of your friend already asked about question number 11. Let me start with question number 11 straightforward. We'll discuss all questions. If you have doubts in any question, no issues. All 11 questions also we are ready to discuss. No problem. All these topics, or maybe this paper, if you see, no more, this is intention is related to your TCS actually. TCS, this all set of questions you can see in TCS is available. Why I'm again many times we'll talk about TCS is if you clear TCS exam, you can clear any company written test. As simple as. 11th question, I think it's a very easy question for you, it seems. So you have to know simple A plus B whole square, right? I am asking which question you have doubt, which question you have clarity. I am not asking that. Okay, this I think okay most of you people know, right? So 81 equal 10 is the answer as you people know. A square plus B square is 61. So AB is nothing but equal 10. Okay. Again, my question I am clear with. If you have doubts, please ask those questions. Not the question which you people already know the answer. I believe this question everybody knows. Yeah, next one. Question number 4. Now, the question asked by your friends is question number 4. This is related to time and distance. Time, distance, and speed. Okay, TDS. Time, distance, and speed related topic. Okay. Here, okay, a person driving at a speed of 30 km per hour reaches office 2 minutes early. And see, when you decrease the speed, it will take more time or less time. When you decrease the speed, it will take more time. That's why he is now late. Previously, with 30 speed, he is 2 minutes early. Now, with 25 speed, he is 3 minutes late. Now, question is regarding what is the distance that he is covering in kilometers. Okay, in two cases, what is the distance he is covering? Let us say you people are moving from your home to college. With 30 km per hour speed, you are reaching college 2 minutes early. But you are traveling with 25 km per speed, you are reaching the college 3 minutes late. Right. Now, in this question, what they are asking, what is the distance? Listen, there is the other company which they ask the same question, but last one, if you want to go to the college on time, what is the speed you need to maintain? That question also possible. With 30 you are early, with 25 you are late. If you want to come on time, what is the speed you need to maintain? See, I can discuss this question, I can close my discussion. But there is extension part which we can work on. Okay, what speed I need to maintain so that I can come to the college on time? That also one question. Right. First we'll work on this, then we'll think about that discussion. Right. See, sir, I don't have any knowledge on this topic. Nothing worry. I hope I know you know one point. Time is distance by speed. Right. From that you just okay swap it. Distance is speed into time, or speed is distance by time, like that. Sir, I don't know that one also. No problem. You know DSP, right? So now you just try to understand DST. This triangle, if you understand, also done. DST. Okay. You close D. S and T is in the same layer or different layer? Same layer means product distance equal to speed into time. Now close S. D and T is in different layers. So speed equal to distance by time. Now close T. D and S are in different layer. Time is equal to distance by speed. Worst case you can use this. But I hope okay you are in a third year of people, so you are very much know about that basic formula. But still, I just help you in this way. DSP like DST, you can just mention. You can close the thing. This is sufficient for me to handle this question, right? See, when you have two different speeds, right? Okay, we'll get two different equations. Time is distance by speed. Two things. Distance is constant here, right? Yes or no? Distance is constant or not? Both cases, distance is constant, same distance only. See, I can give finally one shortcut formula, but I just first you have to inject the concept into your mind. Finally, how to solve this question in 20 seconds, we'll give some formula. If you recall that in exam, okay. But if you're not able to recall the formula, you need some alternate. Within 1 minute, how to solve this question? without any formulas in your mind. With formula, you can solve it in 20 seconds. That's fine. That's people will call it like a shortcut or something. Okay, what are the name you will give it, no problem. So the basic is, yeah, distance constant, fine. Time is distance by speed. And here t is on time. If you want to go to the college on time, I'm taking t is the time taken to reach office or college on time. On time is t. Now, first case, you are taking 3 minutes early or 2 minutes early. 2 minutes early. Early means minus or plus we have to do. T is now on time to reach. Early means you are taking less time. T minus 2 minutes. 2 minutes early only, right? 2 minutes early. What is time is distance by? You don't know distance, but what is the speed? 30. Okay, this is one case. The other case, time is 3 minutes late. I'm using plus y plus late, extra time. T is on time, your late means extra time. Early means minus. Now distance is again d, but speed is 25. Now we have two equations, two unknowns. We have to calculate d. Actually, my job is done. It's all about equation solving, but how smart you are solving that equation is also important. Now what you can do, you subtract second equation with first equation. Then t get cancelled. Whether you want to find t, what do you want to calculate? D, distance. That's why I'm subtracting, t will be eliminated. Then we can solve it easily. Now subtract equation 2 with equation 1. This one with this one. T get cancelled. 3 minus of minus 2 is 5 minutes. D by 25 minus D by 30. Right. Now, one more important thing. Speed is in, what is the units for speed here? 25 kilometer per hour. Distance they are asking in, when distance is in kilometers, when speed is in kilometer per hour, timing must be in hours. When distance kilometers we are talking, speed in kilometer per hour, maintain time in hours. But here we have 5 minutes. I am dividing by 60. Try to understand why. Why? Converting into hours. Okay. Now take D common. Denominator LCM 150, 25. Sorry, yeah. 25 6 times, 35 times. Now this is 5 ones, 5 twelves. You can cancel in different style. Okay. This is 1. D equal to 150 into 5 divided by 60. So this 0 cancel. This is 3 5 times, 3 2 times. 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. So distance is nothing but equal to 12.5 kilometers. Option A is the answer. We'll give the formula, but understand the formula also developed from this equation only actually. The shortcut formula, the formulas in your textbook also developed from this point, the same procedure. Procedure will be same, but try to see this, how you got it. We created two equations with two unknowns, subtract that, now we'll get only one unknown d. We have to calculate one extra point we did is time is in minutes, we divide by 60 to convert into hours. That's the one extra point. Then calculating d is nothing but 12.5. Cancel the terms. Be honest to yourself. Sit here, try to learn. If you are done with this question already, fine. Move to the next question. Any doubt? Read that question. Be honest to yourself. Okay, here at least for the time we are okay discussing this classes in your college hours. So utilize it. So if you want to join for 4 lakhs or 6 lakhs packages companies, attend our classes regularly. This okay, what are the trainings we are conducting? You can get 6 lakhs or 4 lakhs easily. But if you want to crack 20 lakhs or 10 lakhs plus packages, something special you need to do. Okay, something extra work you need to do. Okay, what are the area you are lagging? You know, that's what I'm asking. Be honest to yourself, don't cheat. You are very much expert in quant, again solving quant questions is waste. Which area you are lagging? Sir, I'm lagging in verbal. Yeah, you have a number of resources. If you want resources, ask in the group, we'll share. You start preparing. You are not good in coding, please put that. Okay, our team is there, they'll help you out. What way you can prepare will guide you, but be honest to yourself where you are lagging. Sit, okay, talk to yourself which area you are weak. Okay, then start preparing towards that. This is the high time, third year ending and you are entering into final year, and there are companies which is in pipeline from July month onwards. Okay, big MNCs which require big numbers are in pipeline, and it's high time you need to be ready for that. You start preparing. At the last minute preparation may give packages like 4 lakhs or 6 lakhs. But if you want to expect more high level packages, then you have to do the things extra. Right. And fine. So let's see about the shortcut method or maybe the formula for this question. See, in your textbooks, no, they give a formula that is actually from the discussion what happened till now. Distance is nothing but product of speeds divided by difference between speeds into time gain or time saved. Time gain in hours. Distance is equal to product of speeds divided by difference between speeds into time gain, okay, in hours. See, guys, if you can just see the above equation here, no, this one, this denominator will be actually product of speeds. The numerator is difference between speeds. If this will go to this side, this is nothing but time gain in hours, right? See, you are previously 2 minutes early. Now, if you are late, listen. Okay, I'll put this question this way. How can I calculate time gain, sir? My dear friend, if you are traveling with 25 kilometer per hour, you are 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late. Now I am increasing the speed. I am going with 30 kilometer per hour. Now you are 2 minutes early. You are 2 minutes early. Now see, previously late. Now you are early. As you increase the speed, definitely time will save. Time will decrease. How much time decrease is nothing but called time gain. A lot of people will say, what is the time gain? Means 1 minute. No, it's not 1 minute. You are late. Now, early. Previously plus 3. Now it is minus 2. From plus 3 to minus 2, we have to go plus 3 to 0. Then 0 to minus 2. You saved 5 minutes actually, not 1 minute. That's what we written here. See, this 5 minutes left hand side, no, this 5 minutes is nothing but time gain. In formula, speeds are nothing but, what is the form speeds here for this question? 30 and 25. So speeds 30 and 25, 25 and 30. Divided by difference is 5. Time gain in terms of hours. Time gain how much just now we calculated is 5 minutes. But understand it how you got 5 minutes. Or else I'll give you simple logic. Opposite poles will attract. One is late, one is early. Add the timings. If both are early, subtract because same poles will repel. If both are early or both are late, you subtract those timings. One is late, one is early, you add it simple. Here 3 minutes late, 2 minutes early, add it 5 minutes. But I want in terms of hours. So 5 divided by 16. Do this calculation, we are done. So this 5 will get cancelled. This is 31 times, 32 times. 25 divided by 2 is nothing but 12.5. Somebody is eagerly waiting how you got the formula. I am just showing you the above one. This is actually product of speeds. This is the denominator. If it goes to this side, numerator. This is nothing but time gain in hours. 5 by 60. This is nothing but difference between the speeds. That is in numerator. When you send to this side, it will come to denominator. What we did in the equation, they okay, instead of taking value, no, they taken S1, S2. From that, they developed the formula. Distance is product of speeds divided by difference between speeds into time gain in hours. If they're given in minutes, we have to divide by 60. Again, don't buy at another formula. In textbook, they given two formulas here. One formula sufficient. If it is hours, okay. If they given in minutes, we have to divide by 60. That should be happen automatically. If time gain in minutes. Okay, it is in hours, fine. If it is in minutes, we have to divide by 60. Right? So, okay, cool. But my other question is what? This question completed. 12.5 we got the answer. Sir, it is taking more time. No, if you solve similar question later part, no, once you maybe initially you may take time, but once you understand the procedure, then onwards you can strike forward, you can attempt it within 1 minute, it's possible. There is nothing more time. Now my other question is, what speed you need to maintain to reach on time? This is the next question. With 25, you are late. With 30, you are 2 minutes early. Don't say answer is between 25 to 30. Why no? Between that only, but what is that exact value? How to do that? This question is possible. They'll ask you on time. What is the time? There is one other method actually. If suppose 3 minutes late, 3 minutes early means when timing is in AP, okay, this speed, time and distance or time and speed are inversely proportional. When timing is in AP, that should be in HP we can solve. But here this is not in AP. 3 minutes to on time 3 minute 3 gap, on time to early 2 gap. It's not in AP. If at least this is in AP, I can claim speed should be in HP, harmonic progression, then 2 into AC divided by A plus C, that harmonic mean we can calculate, but the situation is a different case. How to solve this? Everyone try once. On time, if you want to reach, what is the speed you need to maintain? I don't want approximately, I want exactly. It is 28.33, let it be. 27.66, let it be. Don't say 28 just like that. So I want exact. Yes. 12? 4.5. No, that's what I'm telling you. The speed should be more than 25, less than 30. It's basic thing, right? 3 minutes late 25, on time is okay, 2 minutes early for 30. The answer is between 25 and 30. That you please understand. Answer is between 25 and 30, but I want exactly what speed. 37. 27.77. Okay. Remaining C. So actually the question what you people asked is completed. I am extending that. We are done with the distance. Now I am extending the discussion related to this. See, if you are done with the previous one, now what is the distance we got already? We just extend the previous question. We know distance is 12.5 kilometers. When distance is 12.5 kilometers, with 25 kilometer per hour speed, it will take 30 minutes actually. Yes or no? 25 kilometers you can travel in 1 hour. I want 12.5, half of the distance. Means half of the time, 30 minutes only. The 30 minutes is indicating 3 minutes late means on time is nothing but 27 minutes. Distance is same for all cases. Distance is 12.5. Timing 27 minutes. Can't we calculate the speed now? Speed is what? Speed is distance by time. Distance is 12.5. Timing 27 minutes. I'm dividing by 60. I hope you understand why divide by 60. Why? We want speed in kilometer per hour. Timing is in minutes. We want to convert into hour. So 12.5 multiplied by 60 means it's 125 into 6 divided by 27. 3 2 times, 3 9 times, 250 divided by 9. So 9 2 times 18. So we have 70 gap. So it's, yeah, as your friend said, though, it's close to that. So 63 7 by 27.77, like so, or 27 7 by 9 kilometer per hour. As you know already, the distance from the previous method, we are extending that, from previous question, we are extending the same discussion. The 12.5 kilometers with 25 kilometer per hour, it will take 30 minutes. But the 30 minutes, we already said it's 3 minutes late. Means on time is 27 minutes. You understand the terminology clearly. Why here 30? If you sit ideally, if you don't understand that, please let me know. Why here 27? How we got it? You just try to understand that. That's what. Don't copy and paste it in your notes. Question yourself. If you have a doubt, please stand up and ask. We are very happy to clarify your doubts, because remaining people who are here also with your like minds, they may not be asking the question. You help them by asking the question. Let them get clarity. If you don't ask question, we don't know. We are in assumption that people are understanding. We are moving for the next question. Have you got the 30 minutes? Distance is 12.5. Speed is 25. Time is distance by speed. 12.5 divided by 25. Half an hour, which is nothing but 30 minutes. And why I am writing here 27? This 30 minutes is 3 minutes late. Okay. Then if you want to come on time, means you should travel only in 27 minutes. Why not 33? Some people note it here as 33 also. Why in 1827? Why not 33? You just try to go ahead with that point, right? Now, next question. Still, if you have doubts, please ask, or else we'll move for the next question. 1 to 30. Go through that PDF. Any question number doubt, please let me know. We're done with 11th question and we are done with 4th question. 12th one, 6th one. Okay. PDF is shared in your groups. See that. We'll go for 6, then we'll go for 12. No issues. Ram sold an article at a loss of 20%. If selling price is increased by 125, the gain is now 5%. What is the cost price? Alright. So answer 500. Hardly you can take 20 seconds to answer this question. If you attend our regular profit and loss, we discuss the same question in your book. You check it out, profit and loss topic. And at least if suppose you are not having any knowledge on profit and loss, okay, no problem, at least focus here or go through the videos. We already record the videos for each and every topic from basic. You go through it, learn from that. See here, very simple logic. You are in loss, 20% loss. Loss calculated on cost price or selling price? Cost. Profit calculated on selling price. Gone. Whether it is profit or whether it is loss, both should be calculated on cost price only. Both calculate on cost price only. Whether it is profit or loss, both should calculate on cost price. So loss is 20%. Alright, 20% of CP because loss should calculate on cost price. What is the gain at the end? 5%. That is also calculated on cost price. See, loss means like negative. Gain means we are in positive. Can anyone say what is the change here from here to here? What percentage change? Right. So, what is the change you said? 25%. We discussed opposite poles will attract. Or else loss means minus 20. Gain is plus 5. Minus 20 to 0, then 0 to plus 5. So 25% of CP. Okay, we have to add. So this is that minus. This is that plus. Now this change is happened because of what? 125 rupees. A selling price is increased by 125. Your minus 20% become plus 5%. So 25% of CP equal to 125. 25% is 25 divided by 100, which is 1 by 4. You are done with the question. 25 once, 25 5 times, or what are the style of calculation? It's your choice. CP equal to 5 into 100, 500. The question which is asked already in Wipro, the question which is asked already in DXC company, Tech Mahindra, this question already asked. But they'll change that percentages next also. You are at loss, you become gain. So how the change happen? 125 rupees. Okay, so in percentage minus 20 become plus 5. So 25% change, that's equal to 125. 25% of cost price. You have to know basic point in profit and loss is both should calculate on cost price only. Discount is calculated on marked price. If you want to recall that, no, I'll give simple picture here. Okay, at least you fix this in your mind. Cost price, you will increase the price. We call it like a labeled price or marked price. Then give the discount. Then sell the product. Depends on CP and SP, profit and loss is decided. See, very simple logic, no? The arrow mark starts between, from where it is starting, this arrow mark? Cost price. So that's why profit and loss is calculated on cost price. Depends on SP or CP, you will decide is it profit or loss. This arrow mark starts from where? LP means labeled price. When you purchase the shirt, you have a label, labeled price. When you purchase some product, we have a label for that, labeled price or marked price we call. Discount is calculated on marked price. Profit or loss is calculated on cost price. That's how you can understand it. So cost price becomes selling price. Sir, in this question there is no discount. When discount is not there, selling price equal to labeled price. See, there are some products. Okay, suppose you go for a retailer shop, a general store nearby yours. Okay, some products they don't give any discount. What are the price on that product you are giving? Okay, same amount. So selling price equal to labeled price. Then there is no concept of discount. There is discount, then you have to split it. Or else CP, LP and SP both are same, no discount. This is the case when there is a discount exists. But we know there are some products when there is no discount. Some shops are claiming more than MRP, giving some reasons and also. But okay, maximum maximum a retailer should take the price from us is that MRP or MP, that price only. But still, that's actually not acceptable. At any cost, they should not take more than the label price or market price. But still, few people are doing that. But fine, if there is no discount, then LPSP both are equal. But still, profit and loss, it starts from CP. So calculated on cost price is what we have to mention. Fine, next question, I think after 6, somebody said 12th one. We'll go for 12th one. Are you clear with this question? This question approach. Right, so moving to the 12th question. We'll discuss all 30. If you have doubts also, no worries. But we are first giving the priority as per your doubts. So next one, the continuation concept for profit and loss is simple interest and compound interest. Here the question is, what is the difference between compound interest and simple interest for 3 years on a principal rupees 4,000 at a rate of 30% per annum? If you have too much memory in your brain, I'll give you one formula, you can use it. We can solve this question in 20 seconds. If you remember the formula, like P into R by 100 whole square into 3 plus R by 100. Okay, but first I'll just make sure you got developing. If you give formula, people try to by heart it. But for 4 years, there is no formula. For 5 years, there is no formula. You should go with the concept only actually. I'll just give the concept oriented model. Then I'll give formula also if it is required for you. See, at least you will recall what is simple interest and compound interest now. One point you always keep in mind, simple interest addition effect, compound interest multiplication effect, point 1. Other point is whether it is simple interest or compound interest is calculated on, profit and loss is calculated on cost price. Similarly, where it is simple interest or compound interest, it is calculated on principal. Interest is calculated on principal. This one statement topic completed, I can say. Interest is calculated on principal, whether it is simple interest or compound interest, no worries. Right, okay. Now first I will go for simple interest, then we will calculate compound interest, then we will take the difference between that. And we will go with the formula also, no worry. Listen, simple interest, okay, here I am giving the data, principal is 4,000, rate of interest is 30% per annum. See, some textbooks now they will give 30 PCPA. What is 30 PCPA means? PC means percentage, PA means per annum. They will give shortcut like that. 30 PCPA means 30 percentage per annum. Time is nothing but equal to 3 years. Now guys, see, simple interest, as the name itself, it is very simple. In simple interest addition effect, what is the rate of interest is 30% for per annum means 1 year. 30% for 1 year. But how many years are there? 3 years. So first year 30%, second year 30%, third year 30%. This should be calculated on what? Interest should calculate on what? Principal on principal. Complete. No formula required. I don't want PT or banded also. I don't want to entertain. Okay, it's simple interest is addition effect. 30 plus 30 plus 30, 90% on principal. Interest calculated on principal, 90%. That should be calculated on principal. 90% means 90 divided by 100. What is principal here? 4,000. So you cancel. You got here 3,600. Simple interest for 3 years. Done. Next thing, what you have to calculate? Compound interest for 3 years. See, compound interest, right? It is multiplication effect. Okay, see, first year how much interest? 30%, but I am writing 130%. Second year how much interest? 130. Third year 130 on principal 4,000 minus 4,000 we are doing. I'll explain. Wait. See, this is called compound amount. This is called CA, which is compound amount. See, 130%. In 130%, what is this is? 100% plus 30%. 100% is principal, 30% is interest. This term, first one is also having principal plus interest. I am removing the principal because I want to calculate only compound interest. I want to calculate only interest. So I should remove the principal. You can question me why minus 4,000 at the answer. My dear friend, I am writing 130%. In 130%, 100% is principal, 30% is interest. Principal also there. I want to remove the principal at the end because I want only compound interest. Interest only I want, remove the principal. In previous one I taken 30, not 130. 30% means it's only interest, no problem. You may question, sir, in simple interest, why you not subtracted 4,000? Because there I'm not taking principal extra. Here in this 130, that principal plus interest both are there. And this is multiplication effect, you can see this. Multiplied 130, multiplied with 130, multiplied with 130. Right, into 4,000 minus 4,000. This is called compound amount. In any question now, if they ask amount, then no need to subtract 4,000. Please read the question. A lot of people will do that mistake. They're asking amount, but people are doing minus 4,000 for that also. Don't do minus 4,000. If they ask what is the compound amount after 3 years. What is compound amount after 3 years means no need to subtract 4,000 there. If it is interest, then remove 4,000. I given 4,000 to you. You given 5,000 to me. What is the extra I got? 1,000. Why you removed 4,000? That is the amount he given to you. Extra is what? Interest. Interest is the extra amount what you receive. Okay, here principal also there, we're removing that. Now doing calculations, now this is 13 cube, this zeros all will cancel anyhow. See, 130 divided by 100. In TCS company, virtual calculator allowed. You can take the help of virtual calculator to do calculations. Minus 4,000. Here this 0 out, this 0 out, this one out. Now again this 100, this out. Okay, 13 cube is 2,197 into 4 minus 4,000, which will be 8. Here 36, 33. Here 7. So 8,000, 4,788 is what? Compound interest. Simple interest is 3,600. What is the difference now? Difference between compound interest and simple interest. 1188, right? So option C. Difference they are asking. You got simple interest, you got compound interest. You can go with the difference of these two. Okay. Calculating this, we got 4,788. The difference between simple interest and compound interest is okay 1188, 1,188. So this is time taken. Okay, as I mentioned, no, we'll give some formula also, no issues. So far, I given you the methodology how to handle this. We'll give the formula. So what is the formula is? Okay, actually that formula also developed from this concept only. Okay, people who are interested only in formula side can utilize this. If they ask difference between 2 years for simple interest and compound interest, the formula is P into R by 100 whole square. This is for 2 years. Difference between simple interest and compound interest for 2 years is this. If it is for 3 years, P into R by 100 whole square into 3 plus R by 100. This is for 3 years. This is for 3 years, difference between SI and CI. You know P value 4,000, R value is 30. You check it out, substituting there. Whether you get the answer or not, please check it out once. In P value, you put 4,000, R value as 30. 30 divided by 100 is 0.3 we can take. 0.3 whole square is 0.09. So I'll also check it out here. R by 100 whole square is 0.3 into 0.3 multiplied by 3.3, that is 3 plus R by 100 multiplied with 4,000. We got double 188, same answer. This is the formula for 3 years. This is the formula for 2 years. Difference between simple interest and compound interest for 2 years is P into R by 100 whole square. For 3 years is P into R by 100 whole square into 3 plus R by 100. Formula note. But sir, then why you explain the concept for us? You wasted our time. But my dear friend, there is no formula for 4 years. Then what you have to do if it is 4 years means 30%, 30%, 30% like that 4 times for simple interest. Whereas here 130, 130, 130 like that 4 times into 4,000. Calculations are, don't worry, those type of questions specifically next level they're asking in TCS. In TCS virtual calculator is allowed. Many people are worrying about that calculation, multiplication, and all. Don't worry. If you have the concept, no, there is some alternates to do that calculation. That's not a first. Whether you know to calculate to do the 134 times into 4,000 minus 4,000, we understand that. That's fine. Calculation part we'll handle. That's not an issue. We can use the n number of methods to do that calculations and all. That's not a big deal. For this question, I'll give one simple logic, sir. This much thing you did, sir. Let us say I don't have calculator, sir. Okay, after this step, there is no calculator with me. After this step, let us say up to this, fine. I think up to this calculator not required. We can cancel. Sir, here I am taking more time. Is there any alternate when calculator not allowed? How to do the things? Very simple, no? I think 3600 is easy only, right? This one, 19 to 40, calculator not required. Maybe people worried about 13, 13, 13 into 4 and all, right? What is 3 into 3? 9. Okay, units place, focus. 9 into 3, 27 units place is 7. 7 into 4, 28 units place is 8. So first number ending with 8. This product is ending with 8 minus what is units place here? 0. 8 minus 0 ending with 8. So compound interest value ends with 8. Simple interest value ends with 0. Subtracting compound interest minus simple interest, my answer should end with 8. Only one option ending with 8 here. That's what, if you have the concept in your mind, calculations is not a big task. When calculator is allowed, units place only I am focusing. I am not doing 13 into 13, 13 cube 2100, so no need to feed that into your mind. 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, 7 into 4, 28, units place 8, 8 ending with 8 minus ending with 0 ends with 8. Obviously, always compound interest more than simple interest. For the same data, their principal same, here principal same, their rate of interest same, here rate of interest same, then compound interest will give more amount than simple interest. So compound interest value is more. So the compound interest ending with 8, here subtracting with 0, this is ending with 0, answer should end with 8. Only one option ending with 8. So they'll definitely give some alternate to do the smart calculations when calculator not allowed in the exam. But only thing you should know is the concept how to do the question. Calculations will help you out how to handle. No worries. Right. So any other doubt in this question, please? Now you are revising simple interest and compound interest. Why given this method? No. Now any other question simple interest, you can do this. Any other question compound interest, you can do like this. Can anyone let me know? I'm just extending the compound interest discussion. Principal is 4,000. First year interest 10%, second year 20%, third year 30%. After 3 years, what is the compound interest? This question asked in TCS. 4,000 is the principal. First year rate of interest 10%. Second year 20% rate of interest. Third year 30%. What is compound interest after 3 years? What is the change in this equation I have to do now? 110% into 120 into 130 into 4,000 minus complete. That's it. You know, all zeros will end. My answer should end with 6 actually. How, sir? 11 into 12 into 13 will come. 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 6. 6, this 4000 ending with 0. The answer should end with 6. I can check that in the options. Or okay, into 4, right? Sorry, 6 into 4, 24, ending with 4. 11 into 12 into 13 into 4 will come there. So that's more things you can do. That's what. If you understand, as your friends climbed 110, 120, 130, if you understand that change, then you are done with the topic. Then you got the grip. This is what expecting. Don't bad the formula. TCS, no, not even single question you can do if you buy the formulas. If you understand the concept, well and good. But if you buy the formulas, you're out of TCS company. Okay. I'm specifically more into TCS because they'll give all concept oriented questions. Remaining companies, you bad some formula, go to the exam, there may be a chance to clear the test. But in TCS, if you bad the formula without knowing the concept, why this, why that, if you don't know, you cannot able to crack. Right. Now see the next one. What's the next question doubt from your end? I think 4, 11, 4, 6, 11, 12 completed out of 30. Next one. Question number 23. Some people feeling that sir, this type of questions also they're asking. Yes, this is simplification. TCS 2 questions in simplification for sure. 23. Once all questions are clear, then again we'll go for one more test, then we'll complete it, then we'll have a doubts discussion. This will keep continuing. Here the question is, what is the highest power of 9 dividing 99 factorial? Okay, remainder should be 0. It should be exactly divisible. Right. Instead of 9, first calculate 3, then you can do 9. My question is same question. If suppose highest power of 3 is 12, then highest power of 9 will be 6. Calculate prime number related first. 9 is prime number? No. Take it as a prime number. 9 is equal to 3 square. You may question me why you are calculating for 3 sir, why not 9? 9 is not prime number, calculate for prime number. Suppose they are asking 12, is it 12 prime number? Then what you should do if you want to calculate 12, calculate 2 and 3. Highest power of 2, highest power of 3, then using that we have to calculate 12. We cannot do 12 directly as 12 is not a prime number. Highest power of 11 I can do because 11 is a prime number. Directly you can attack the question. Here 9 is not a prime number. First you need to focus highest power of 3. If highest power of 3 is 12, let us say 3 power 12 can be written as 9 power 6. 3 square whole power 6. Then I can decide what is the highest power of 9 if I know highest power of 3. So focus is on prime number powers first, then we can map it to given question. Now 99 factorial, okay, highest power of 3 means we know 99 factorial can be written as, I'm going from, okay, 99 into 98, okay, I'm writing from reverse way. 1 into 2 into 3, so on up to 99. So actually what is the question? They may ask you, in CTS company, they asked 999 factorial, what is the highest power of 5? Highest power of 5 is 999 factorial, not 99 factorial also. 900 something also they can ask. No worry, we'll see that. Okay, so on up to 99, right? Now listen, I'm focusing on what now? Highest power of 3. Then we'll go for 9. 3 means, see here 3 is there. 6 can be written as 3 into 2. But don't see sir, then people are claiming highest power of 3 is 33 is wrong. 9 is 3 square. 9 is having 2 3s. 12 is having only 1 3. Actually, my job is in this product, how many 3s are there? In that product, how many 3s exist? 9 can be written as 3 into 3, that people will miss. 12 is 3 into 4, okay, 15, 3 into 5, okay, 18 can be written as 3 into 3 into 2. For your understanding purpose, let me do a small question, then we'll come to this one, because you people may have doubt, sir, is this correct or not, correct or not, correct or not. So I'll go with the basic one. manual calculation first, then the shortcut method. Now I want highest power of 3 in 20 factorial, that's it, or 28 factorial. Highest power of 3 in 28 factorial, right? 28 factorial means 1 into 2 into 3, so on up to 28. Okay, fine. Now I have to pick the ones which is 3 multiples. I am showing you manually. I'll give the shortcut. Then understand that shortcut is matching with the correct answer. Then you trust the shortcut method later. So see, I am picking 3 here, then 6, then 15, then then 20, then we have 27. Okay, cool. Now I can write answer is 9 plus. Why 9 is 3 into 1. This can be written as 3 into, this is 3 into 3, this is 3 into 4, this is 3 into 5, this is 3 into 3 into 2. I am extracting 3's. This is 3 into 4, this is 3 into 3 into 3. First 9 is how many 3's are there in the first place? First place 3 is 9 times it exists. I am putting the dot also. What is this 9 I am claiming? First place 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 6, here 7, here 8, here 9. Next one. Second place, how many 3's are there? How many 3's are there in second place? 3 times. Next one, third place, how many 3's are there? Only 1 time. What is 9 plus 3 plus 1? 13. So what is the highest power of 3 in 28 factorial? Your answer should be 13. I am doing basic calculation here. But we want some shortcut because they're asking for 999 factorial. Writing all up to 999 and writing every term, extracting all the 3's, 99 as 9 into 11, then 3 into 3 into 11, that will take time. So we need some better method, alternate method, doing the same job. But are you getting what is that 9 plus 3 plus 1? What is first 9? 3 is in first place. Next 9 is how many 3 second time coming. Next one is how many times third time 3 is coming. Right. Now the shortcut method C, which is equally matching for this procedure is this. Guys, but keep in mind, it can be applicable only for prime numbers. I cannot apply this directly for non-prime numbers, for prime numbers only. Now, 3 is a prime number. Yes or no? 3 is a prime number or not? Given factorial is what? 28 factorial. Divide 28 by 3. I am putting square bracket means I want only integer. What is 28 divided by 3 integer value? 9 point something, I want 9 only. 28 divided by 3, 9.33. But I want square bracket means integer 1, 9. Then take that previous 9, divide by 3. What is that? 9 divided by 3. 3, integer part 3. Then take that previous, this 3, divide by 3. What is that? 1. Can you divide 1 with 3? Stop. What is 9 plus 3 plus 1? This is the shortcut. This is for calculating highest power of 3, not 9. Calculate 3, from that calculate 99. You cannot do for 9 directly. You do for 3, then only 9. Sir, for 99 I want means 9 into 11. Calculate for 9, 3. 9 also we cannot do directly. Calculate for 3 and 11. First let me complete, then any question you throw will clarify that. So this is the basic question which you people know. 28 factorial manually we did and we came to know there are 13 threes. I split it 9 plus 3 plus 1. Some people argue why 9 plus 3 plus 1. Leave it. Calculate 3's wherever it exists. We have 13 threes. Now my shortcut method which is equivalently useful to do that is this. Now for 99 what is your job? Help me dear. For 99 what do you have to do? 99 divided by 3. What is that? Integer value? 33. Then 33 divided by 3? 11. Okay. Then 11 divided by 3 integer. 11 divided by 3 integer? 3 point something 3. Then 3 divided by 3? 1. Then we are stopping here, realize that 1 cannot be divided by 3. I don't get integer value. 0 point something, we have to stop. Now what is this? 33 plus 11? 44. 44 plus 4? 48. Answer 48 is not there. Yes, obviously no, because we calculated highest power of 3. Now, in 99 factorial, highest power of 3 is 48. This can be written as 3 square whole power 24. Now, highest power of 9 is 24. Option D. See that. But don't divide by 9. Kindly don't do that. Lot of people do that mistake. Okay, they know somewhere some path. That's what. Half knowledge is more dangerous. You don't know, at least you can open your mind and learn now. Some people have half knowledge, and I saw somewhere dividing by. But dividing by what value? Why you are doing? That is only for prime number. Don't do it for 9 and all directly. Prime number, okay. They ask highest power of 11 in 99 factorial. Okay, divided by 11 acceptable. You do it, no issues. Now, any question in this model? Highest power of 9 in 99 factorial, okay. But any other thing from your end, please. Or else now I'll ask other question. In the same model, I want to pose some other question. If you are okay with this knowledge, I'm not giving this is the rule you by heart. I'm not going in that way. That's not my way of teaching. Directly is the one you have to do. That's it. No, we go with the basic. Why this? How this is matching to the question? Okay, we have to know. Then you are confident enough. And now it is okay. You can apply this. Know the pros and cons. It's applicable for prime number only. It is not prime number. We have to do some extra job. Now, any question from your end, please? Yeah. No, this one, this one. We'll go for question number 13. Are you clear with this 23 now? Now I'm posing some question for you. What is highest power of 6 in 99 factorial? Is 6 prime number? No. No, my question is that. I hope if you are ready with this, that's what. Now your brain will think some new points. Listen, highest power of 6 in 99 factorial. Highest power of 6 in 99 factorial. Don't divide by 6 directly. Why? Yeah, it's not prime number. Then what you have to do, sir? See, 6 equal to 2 into 3. Calculate highest power of 3. Already highest power of 3 is 48, we know. And calculate highest power of 2. Both. Calculate highest power of 3 as well as highest power of 2. Both. Then we'll decide the answer. Highest power of 2, how to do, sir? Is 2 prime number? Yes or no? Yes. Then 99 divided by 2. What is this? 49. 49 divided by 2. 24. Integer only. 24 divided by 2. 12. 12 divided by 2. 6. 6 divided by 2. 3. 3 divided by 2. 1. Stop there. Next 1 cannot be divided by 2. We'll stop. So adding all this 6 plus 3 plus 1 10 and here 36 10 and 36 we got 46 with 49 95. Highest power of 2 is 95. Highest power of 3 is 48. Now sir, how to decide highest power of 6? Okay, I'll take small example. We have 95 boys, 48 girls. 95 boys, 48 girls. Okay. How many legal marriages are possible? Legal marriage means one boy with one girl. Right. So how many legal marriages possible? 48. So same thing, how many 6s possible is 48 only, which is least power. What about remaining boys there? Himalayas. So highest power of 2 is 95, highest power of 3 is 48, but this will generate highest power of 6 is 48. Why can't 95? So 3's are not there. For remaining boys, girls are not available. They're already engaged. So problem is that so we cannot do anything. So we need both boy and girl to get one legal marriage. So here 2 and 3 both required to generate 6. We don't have that sufficiently. So which is least power, go with that. Highest power of 6 is 40. Actually, when they're asking highest power of 6, 6 equal to 2 into 3. 2's are for sure more than 3's. Blindly I can say 48, but I want to add some extra point to make sure you learn how to calculate highest power of 2. I did this actually. When now they ask highest power of 6 in factorial, do 3, that's sufficient. Because definitely 2's are more than 3's. In 10 factorial also 2's are more than 3's. Any factorial 2's are more than 3's. 3's is sufficient. Now can anyone tell me highest power of 10 in 9 factorial means 10 is prime number? No, then what we can do? 10 is 2 into do for 5 sufficient. 2 not required because 2's are more. You try also, okay, 2's will get more compared to 5's. Calculating highest power of 5, that will give highest power of 10 in factorial. I'm mentioning in a factorial. I'm not giving anywhere. Okay, only in factorial it's applicable. Right. So this is what the concept here. That's what. Don't complete, sir. I'm done with this question 9 in 9 10 factorial. Don't stop there. How can you calculate highest power of 15 in 9 10? Can anyone say 15 in 9 10 factorial means what to do? 15 in 9 10 factorial. 15 can be 3 into 5. 5 is more. 5 is a big value. That power is less. Calculate for 5 sufficient. Don't waste your time for 3. Highest power of 15 in 9 10 factorial. 15 is 3 into 5 prime number combination. Calculate for 5. That's sufficient. Don't do for 3 again. Waste of time. So that's what we're expecting. Extending the things. Right. Cool. Now, yeah. Anything in this question doubt or maybe any new question also, it's up to you. Next one. 30. Okay. Units place. So what is units place in this? 3. 3 power 211 only I am writing. Sir, it's 2153. Okay, dear, I want units place. The question clearly, the digit in units place, take only 3. Listen, units place concept, all questions, simple logic, what you have to do is take the power, divide by 4. If remainder is 1 or 2 or 3, substitute that directly in the power. I'll let you know why you have to do this also. If remainder is 0, put the power equal to 4. Simple. For any question in units place, you apply this logic. Take the power value. Okay, divide that with 4. What is there in the power here? I'll let you know why you have to do this. Why also I'll explain. What is there in the power here? 211. Divided by 4. Divide by 4 rule is only last 2 digits. What is last 2 digits in the power? 11. When 11 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? Remainder 3. If remainder is 1 or 2 or 3, directly put that in the power. If remainder is 0, put power equal to, but remainder 3, write 3 power 3. What is 3 power 3? 27 units place? Option D. But sir, why you asked us to divide the power with 4? Why you are asking to divide the power with 4, sir? Cyclicity 4. What is 3 power 1, dear? 3. 3 power 1 is 3. Okay, I'll see this. The reason 3 power 1 is 3. What is 3 square? 3 cube. Units place? 3 power 4. 81 units place? 3 power 5, 243. Units place 3. See, same units place you are getting after 4 powers. 3 power 6 is 729. Units place 9. You are getting same units place after 4 powers. So we should divide the power with 4. You know 3 power 7. Sir, I don't know the value of 3 power 7. Cool. I don't know 3 power 5, sir. 3 power 4, if you know, 3 power 5 is 3 power 4 into 3. 3 power 4 is ending with 1. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 power 7 is 9 into 3, 27, 7. Now, you know 3 power 7 is 7. Use our procedure. Divide the power with 3 power 6 also. 3 power 6. Divide the power with 4. What is the remainder? 2. 3 power 6 can be written as 3 power 2 now. That's why 9 same. You have to take the power, divide with 4, pick the remainder. If it is 1, 2, 3, directly put that in the power. Sir, for remainder 0, why you are asking us to put the power equal to 4? See, any number when you divide by 4, reminders are what? Any number when you divide by 4, what is the possibility for reminders? 0, 1, 2, 3. Remainder 1 means I will write 3 power 1. Remainder 2 means I can write 3 square. Remainder 3 means 3 cube. Then when I will write 3 power 4? When any number is divided by 4, you don't get remainder 4. When remainder is 0, put it as 3 power 4. That is why I am asking you people, power equal to 4 when remainder equal to 0. When divide a number with 4, reminders are 0, 1, 2, 3. For 1, 2, 3, put directly 1, 2, 3. But if it is 0, instead of power 0, put it like 4. Standard method, not only for this question, you can apply for any number. What is 2 power 1? 2 power 1. 2 power 5 units place. 2 power 5, 32 units place. Here also after 4 powers, same units place. You can apply this for any question related to units place in the format of a power b. A power b format, some number, power something. Okay, you can apply this concept for any question related to it. Clear? Are you getting the idea? Divide power with 4. That too, don't take, if it is a 5-digit number in the power, don't take our last 2 digits sufficient. Some people will come after sometimes, sir, I have power only single digit, sir. Take single digit directly, sir. Sir, you said 2 digits. If it is bigger one, take 2 digits. If it is single digit, take it directly. There is no problem. Okay, I am giving here last 2 digits in the assumption that power is a big number. 4 digit or 5 digit, don't divide that 5 digit with 4. It will take time and waste time in exam. If it is a big number, take last 2 digits. If it is already a 2 digit number, take it directly. If it is single digit, also take it directly, no problem. Here, 3 power 6, power is 6, single digit only. I am directly dividing with 4. If it is a bigger one, do this way. Clear with the concept? Now, can anyone give the answer for this question? Now, you said cleared. I am extending my discussion. This question given in GATE exam last year, 21539 whole power 1235716. They want units place here. Or last digit also same concept. Last digit in this or units place in this. First step is what? 9 power. Power big number. What do you want to take only? 9 power 60. Okay. Why 9 only? Units place. Why 16 only in the power? Last two digits is sufficient for dividing by 4. Now 16 divided by 4. Remainder 0. Sorry. Yeah. Then what we have to do is power should be equal to 4. Okay. Now we are taking this as 9 power 4. Some people will claim, sir, I don't know 9 power 4. Cool. Right? 9 square into 9 square. What is 9 square units place? 1. 1 into 1? Complete. Done. Sir, I will do calculator. Sir, you said TCS company calculator alone. It's only display 10 digits. 2001, okay, 21,539 whole power, that one. The calculator won't display what is in the units place. See the concept. Okay. There is one more method actually for this question. If you watch our video related to number system topic in YouTube channel, there we given deeper analysis for this 9. See, this is if you have zero knowledge in this topic, units place, I given the simple thing, take the power, divide by 4. If remainder is 0, put power as. If remainder is 1 or 2 or 3, put directly that in the power. But if you go deep into this topic now, regarding the same, what is 9 power 1? 9 power 1. What is 9 square? 81 units place. So 9 cube I don't know. No problem, right? 9 square into 9. 9 square units place. 1. 1 into 9 is 9 cube is 729. Right. 9 power 4 I don't know, sir. What you can write? Okay. Now listen. If you have a deep knowledge on any topic, definitely you have some time saver. Now I am showing you the time saver. This question here also, when power is even directly 1, when power is odd directly 9, simple. If power is odd, answer is 9. If power is even, answer is 1. What is your power? This power value? Even, answer 1. If power is odd, answer is 9. Okay. But this we need to analyze every term. What is for 5, then what is for 4, then all those. I have given you the outer line, summary, how to do any question related to A power B model. But still, there is lot of things you can learn deeper to that. What is one more, sir? My dear friend, if they ask 6 power 1001 or 6 power 5055 anything, 6 power ending with 6 only. What is 6 power 1? 6 square, 36 units plus 6. 6 cube, 260 units plus 6. 6 power 4296 units plus 6. Directly I can put 6. For 5 also 5 only will come. What is 5 power 1? 5 square, 25 units plus 5. 5 cube, 125 units plus 5. 5 power 4, 625 units plus 5. 5 power 5, 30,025 units plus 5. For 5 and 6, directly I can put 5 and 6. That's what, going deeper to the concept, there is a lot we can learn. But I given only the summary, okay, here. But if you want to learn those things, you go to my channel, Aptitude Hemant in YouTube, there in number system, units place, all this divided into some concepts, and we explained all, and the summary also there. Whatever the way you solve, it's your wish, we given the procedure. If you have deeper knowledge, still 10 to 15 seconds, you can save time in the exam. That you can clearly observe here. If I know 9 power even number 1, I'm done already. Why dividing power with 4 and putting that power, all those waste of time. Yeah, next question please. 18. Okay. Hardly we are done with 7 to 8 questions only so far. Not that much also. 18th one. Yeah. So after meeting with an accident, a train starts moving at 3 by 4th of its speed. Due to this, it is 120 minutes late. Find the original time of the journey beyond the point of the accident. Okay. See, due to accident, it reduced the speed. Okay, 3 by 4. Right. So because of that, there is 120 minutes late. See, previously speed is more, it is going on time. Now speed is less, when speed is less, time taken will be more. So that is okay, 120 minutes late. Now, can anyone give the answer for this question? Without using pen and paper, seeing the question, you can done this one actually. 90. Okay. See, what is the relation between time and speed? Time and speed when distance is constant. With accident or without accident, distance traveled should be same. Distance is constant, fixed. Now, what is the relation between time and speed? Time and speed relationship directly proportional. Time and speed. More speed, less time. Less speed, time and speed are inversely proportional, so inversely related. Now, with that point, no, listen. One step you will done at least, actually no need of pen and paper also. 3 by 4th of the speed. Now time will be 4 by 3. Why 4 by 3? Speed less, time more inversely. Speed 3 by 4, then time will be 4 by 3. T is original time. What is extra is T by 3. T plus T by 3, I can write this. Can I write 4 by 3 as T plus T by 3? Yes or no? So what this plus means late. Today we discussed one question. T is original time, plus means late. How much late here? In question, how much late? So T by 3 equal to 120 minutes. Original time taken is 360 minutes divided by 60, 6 hours. Original time taken is 6 hours. Due to accident, now you taken 8 hours. 120 minutes extra. Or else 120 minutes directly you can write as 2 hours. T by 3 equal to 2, 3 into 2, 6 hours. T is original time taken. Some people still worrying about what is happening here. We want only that equation model. Okay, we'll go to that method also. This is where, that's what we are calling, talking about shortcut or some analysis. Distance, whether accident is there or without accident, the distance to be covered is same, distance constant. As speed is less, time taken is more. When speed is 3 by 4, I can take time is 4 by 3. Okay, T is original time taken. Now we will take extra time than the original time. What's the extra time is T by 3. T is original time taken. As per the question, late is 120 minutes or 2 hours. T by 3 equal to 2 hours. T equal to 6 hours. Right. No, sir, I don't want all this. I want only equation model. Okay. Very simple. This is also not too much time taken. You can handle method 2. Distance is speed into time. There is no accident. You are taking speed, going with the speed of, yes, time taken is t. Now, the same distance, speed you are going only 3 by 4. Time taken t plus 2 hours. I am taking in terms of hours. T plus 2 hours I am converting. 120 minutes as hours. Now, divide this equation. DD cancel. SS cancel. One left hand side is 1 by 1. Right hand side t divided by 3 by 4 into t plus 2. This 4 will go to numerator 4t. This is 3t plus 6. T equal to, I think everybody understand the second method. But when you want to apply the second method, no, always pen and paper is required. First method, without pen and paper in mind, you can do the calculations. If they give 5 by 4th of speed, 4 by 5th of the speed, then time is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 means 1 plus 1 by 4, t by 4 extra. T by 4 equal to 2 hours, t equal to 8 hours. 8 hours. First method, you can do it in your mind without pen and paper. When you use pen and paper, definitely it will drag the time. It will take extra time. Okay, but the second method, okay, not difficult or not taking too much time, but still you must should use the pen and paper. As is two different equations, you cannot freeze two equations at a time in your mind. Without pen and paper, second method is not easy. First method you can do actually. Time and distance, this concept related to. Next one, question number 29. So any doubts in any question, please feel free to ask. And every minute you are spending here, you should learn something. Yeah. P and Q are 120 kilometers distance. A starts from P towards Q at 6 am. B starts from Q towards P at 11 a.m. on the same day. A is 50% faster than B. They cross each other at 8 p.m. A speed is how much? Right. Cool. It's a easy question only. But good learning points for everyone who are here. Listen, 120 kilometers is the distance between P and Q. There is a train called as A which is moving from P to Q. There is another train called B which is moving from Q to P. Is it same direction or opposite direction? Opposite direction. Opposite direction. Yeah, opposite direction right here. Q to P. Now when it is opposite direction, speeds will add or subtract. We discussed in previous class. Opposite direction, they'll take less time to meet. Time less means speed should be more. Okay, so yeah, opposite direction speed should be added. But listen, very important point here is both are not started at the same time. One started at 6 a.m., other one started at 11 a.m. Right, one started at 6 a.m., another one started at 11 a.m. And they're given B is 50% faster, sorry, A is 50% faster than B. If B speed is x kilometer per hour, A will be 1.5 x kilometer per hour. 50% more speed, right? If that is x, this is 1.5x. Or if that is 20, this is 30. Okay, 50% extra 20, 50% means 10. Okay, if it is a 20, this is 30, like this we have to take. Okay, but listen, very important point here everyone should keep in mind is when there are two different timings in the question, we should always think about the late time situation. Among 6 a.m. and 11 a.m., what is the late time here? Late time, 11 a.m. Among 6 a.m. and 11 a.m., late time is 11 a.m. So 11 a.m., what is the situation we should understand? When there are two different timings, again keep in mind, we should go with the late time. At 11 a.m., what is happening? At 11 a.m., B is now ready to start. B not yet started journey up to 11 a.m. B is still at the point Q. Now it is ready to start with the speed of x kilometer per hour. But train A is already some distance traveled. Because it started at what time? It started at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. 5 hours. So it's already covered 5 into 1.5x. 7.5x is covered. It's already traveled 7.5x kilometers. 1.5x is the speed. 5 hours. Why 5 hours is 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now what is the remaining speed? Distance is 120 minus 7.5x. This distance should be covered. Okay, when they are going to meet? 8 p.m. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. 9 hours, right? Yes or no? 11 a.m. 12 to 8 p.m. means 8 hours. 11 to 8 p.m. means 9 hours. On the same day. On the same day they clearly mentioned, so 9 hours. So when these two trains travel 9 hours, then they cover the distance. So time or distance is speed into time or time is distance by speed. In 9 hours, the distance 120 minus 7.5x is covered with speeds. Now speeds I am writing 1.5x plus x. Why plus? Opposite direction. Now calculate x value here. So denominator 2.5x. That will go to that side. 2.5 into 9 is 22.5x. This 7.5 will come to this side. 30x is this. So x is nothing but equal to 4. B speed is 4. A speed will be 6. Question is B speed or A speed? 4 will be definitely in the options. Question is regarding A speed. A lot of people, after doing all this, you got answer 4. You'll mark 4 available in the options, but 4 is B speed. B speed is X, A speed is 1.5 or 50% more than that. When B equal to 4, A will be equal to 6. Option B. Time is distance by speed. Okay, same point, but try to see the situation. Okay, when the sir, why only 11 a.m.? Not only 11 a.m. Among the two different timings, which is the late time, you have to analyze the situation at that time. By the time 11 a.m., B is yet to start. Okay, but A traveled already certain distance. So there is some remaining distance that should be covered in 8 hours. The remaining distance is 120 minus 7.5x. Okay, that should be covered. Okay, in 9 hours. Why 9? Try to understand that they clearly given the question. See, in other competitive exams, okay, this is how they'll ask in TCS company. In other exams, A speed, B speed, both will be given. What is the time taken to meet, or at what time they'll meet, they'll ask. After 11 a.m., okay, at what time they're going to meet is the question. But this question they're given already. They're going to meet at 8 p.m. You decide the speeds of A and B. The relation they said A is 50% more than B speed. You understand, see the situation. I'll give another method. This is lengthy. I feel so regret to go with this method. I want to give another method, very, very simple method. Distance is speed into time. Simple method without any of this lengthy discussion. Some of you may argue, sir, why 11 a.m., all those things. Okay. Now, listen. See, they have to meet means both trains together should cover 120, whether you accept that. There are two different places, 120 gap. Both are traveling opposite. So, first train plus second train distance total should be equal to 120. Whether we accept with that, then our question will be done in single line. Distance is speed into time. Okay. Here D1 plus D2, DA plus DB. Distance traveled by train A plus distance traveled by train B. What is the speed of B is we taken X. Speed of A is 1.5x. Timing. A train start at what time? 6 a.m. They met at 8 p.m. 14 hours journey. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. is 12 hours. So into 14 I am multiplying. Are understanding why into 14? B at what time it is starting? It is going to meet at how many hours? 9 hours. Understand what is this 9? Understand what is this 14? Now together should be equal to 120. That's it. Calculate x, that will give b speed, 1.5x will be a speed. Previous one is too much lengthy, so that's what we are going with the alternate method. The distance should be covered by these two trains. Yeah, that's it. Okay, first one covered something, second one covered something, as both are traveling, should be equal to 120. So 1.5 into 14. So this will be at least 2 means 3 into 7, 21x. 21x plus 9x, 30x equal to 1. See, that last equation we got here in first one. This last equation, which is 30x equal to 120, we got this straightforward directly. After all this hard work we got here, but we obtained that here single directly. 30x equal to 120, x equal to 4. Again, make sure x value 4 is b speed. Question is a speed 1.5x. This is a bit simple. See, don't fix that, sir. I go only with this method. Be adaptable. Be open-minded. A lot of companies in the job description they're asking, you should be okay, like honesty. You should be adaptable. You should be team worker. You should adapt to the situation. So all those. You should be flexibility, adaptability. Yeah, you have to adapt to the things. It's not like be open-minded. They're asking all this in job description itself. Right. So what's the next question? Doubt? 29. This is the way you can solve in easy method. We're requesting any question if you feel difficult. Okay, we'll try in the other way like this to make it simplified. I'm not claiming previous method is wrong. Time taken to solve. Difficult for understanding. Time taken. Next, 1 to 30. Hardly, I think we're done with 10 questions so far. If any doubts, fine. We'll address that. Question number, bit loud. 28. My dear friend, when profit is 10%, selling price must be equal to 110% of cost price. When profit is 10%, relation between SP and CP is this. 100% means 1, no profit, no loss. If I write SP equal to 100% of CP, no profit, no loss. Gain means whether I accept SP should be more than CP. 100% means both are equal. Okay. Gain means SP should be more than CP. That is why we are writing 110%. So SP is given 2970. 110% means 110 divided by 100. We'll get 2700 here. This 0 cancel. This is 27 times. CP equal to 2700. And same thing like this mix up boundary they'll give in any exam. Few easy questions, one line, few difficult, few moderate level. Any exam related to any company or competitive exam. Okay, let us say out of 100 questions, 30 easy, 30 to 40 moderate, only 30 questions are difficult. Around 60 to 70 questions are easy and moderate. If you can hit that, you will be definitely clear that exam. Any exam hardly cutoff will be 60%. Out of 160 questions, if you clear, you are done with that exam cutoff. So if you focus on easy and moderate, you are done. But people will be panic when first question is difficult, second question difficult. They're losing their hopes. They're just like that marking any option, they're ignoring. Then after 5 or 6 questions, you realize exam is very easy. Okay, then depression, then compression, all will come. So out. What we can do after that? So realize if you are not able to solve that question, okay, there are lakhs of people who are in your mind, they are also not able to solve. Don't give up. Go up to the end. Okay. Yes, what's the next one? 25. To measure the three lengths of 3 meter, 5 meter, 10 centimeters and 12 meter, 90 centimeters, the maximum length of the scale. The concept, this is the excellent question application of HCF. Highest common factor, common scale. See, the question is very simple. I need to use the same scale to measure all those three. What is the maximum length of that scale? HCF C stands for common. The same scale I am using. Then what is the maximum length, highest length of that scale? HCF. How can you know HCF means? You have to realize. H stands for highest or maximum or largest or biggest. Common, yeah, same scale I'm going to use to measure all those three. So HCF for 3 meters, which is 300 centimeters, 5 meter 10 centimeters means 510, 12 meters 90 centimeters means 1290. I need to calculate. Sir, why you converted into centimeters? Units must be same. When all are meters, okay, maintain all are meters. But options is in centimeter. And question also meters and centimeters both mix up is there. Convert all into meters if options is in meters. Convert all into centimeter if options is in centimeters. So I converted all into centimeters. Now calculate HCF for this. The original method will be given, assuming because in TCS company advanced level, fill in the blanks are given. Options given, 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, if options are not there, you should know how to handle that. So I'm first focusing on that way. Okay, how to handle this question when options are not given. Fill the blank. The basic thing, if you want to calculate LCM or HCF, guys keep in mind, write the given number as prime number power. 300 is not a prime number. I'm writing this as 3 into 10 into 10. 10 is not a prime number, 2 into 5. Again 2 into 5 means 2 square, 5 square. All these are prime numbers. Prime number powers only, right? Okay. Then 5, 10, 51 into 10. 51, not prime number, 3 into 17. 3 is a prime number, 17 is a prime number, 10, 2 into 5, complete. Prime number power. Similarly, 1290, write it as prime number power. 1290, don't write 12 into 90. Right? So, yeah, it's like 3. Okay, I can take first 10 into 129, fine. This is 2 into 5. 129 is 3 into 43. 43 prime number. Okay. Now, if you want to do, I want to extend my discussion. For these three values, what is LCM? For these three values, what is HCF? Guys, everyone focus. If you want to calculate HCF for this, what is common prime numbers in all the three, please? All three, what is common prime number in everything? 2, 3, 5. What is the least power of 2? Least power of 2. Least power of 3. Least power of 5. So answer is 30. Okay. Sir, but the beauty is calculating LCM. LCM also your job is write prime number power. Now guys listen. For LCM, write all prime numbers. What is all prime numbers here? In first one, 2, 3, 5 here, 2, 3, 5 here, 17 here. Listen everyone, this is, yeah, that's what we need to extend our discussion, don't stop there. Write all prime numbers. Now see, highest power of 2 is what? Highest power of 2, 2. Highest power of 3, highest power of 5, highest power of 17. This is LCM. For LCM, you should note down all prime numbers and highest powers of each one. For HCF, take only prime numbers exist in all and take least powers of that. This is standard method you can do for LCM and HCF. Right. But sir, options are given. Options are given, sir. Then what is the method we can apply? Guys, listen. You just go for when options are given. Okay, go with the highest value among that. Right. Okay, or maybe okay, fine. See, all numbers are divided by 10, right? I'll do option verification. Is all numbers are divided by 10? So option must be divided by 10. This eliminate. HCF means the highest value which will divide all numbers. HCF is 0. One person hitting all. So now one number dividing all. Highest number which will divide all the other things. Is every number can be divided by 10? Yes. Every number divided by 3, 300 is divided by 3. 510 can be divided by 3. So all every numbers are divided by 3. My answer should be divided by 3 also. So this is no. My answer should be 3 multiple. Then what about 60, sir? Or else, okay, worst case, okay, or put all this out. You go with the options. First go with 60, right? Highest number. Can all numbers divide by 60 or not? 60, this 0 cancel. Can 129 divide by 6? 129 odd number. 6 is 129 not divided by 6. So 60 out. Then go with next highest value 30. Check is every number divided by 30 or not. This is 30 10 times. This is 30 17 times. This is 30 43 times. So every number divided. So 30 is the answer. Simple. Go with the highest value. Is it dividing all the numbers? Take it, or else go with the next highest value. Can that number divide all? Exactly. Remainder should be 0. Then that's what the HCF. Simple logic is. Right. Yeah, question number 3 is doubt. So question number 3. Fine. So this is regarding ratios concept. They given 4 by 5a equal to 3b, that's equal to 2 by 3c. As all these are equal, let it be equal to something called k. 4 by 5a and 3b and 2 by 3c. All this let it be equal to k. Then we'll get a equal to 5 by 4k. B is nothing but k divided by 3. C is nothing but 3 by 2k. We just map all this. I'm considering all this equal to k, or you can consider all that equal to some value also fine. It's all your wish. Different people will take in a different style. Okay, now when you map A, B, C, you know that k will be common. You can cancel it. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking this A, B, C now. Ratio, one common thing you have to keep in mind. Okay, denominator should be in integers. We should convert that as an integer. This is now all are in fraction. Our job is to convert into integer. The thing is, what are the values in denominator? Take LCM for that. Multiply with it. That's it. 432. If we take LCM, we got 12. Multiply every term with 12. We multiply every term with 12. 5 by 4 into 12. Next is 12 by 3. Next is 3 divided by 2 into 12. Here we got 15. This is 4. And this is nothing but 18. So 15, 4 and 18 is what the required ratio. Ratio must be positive and it must be integer. So we'll see option available is C. 15, 4 and 18. This is direct approach, or else what you can try now, you can check the option of taking A and B, put that in the equation 4 by 5A equal to 3B. Is it matching or not? When options are given, you can try option verification as well. Take A and B values from the option, put this in this equation 1, 4 by 5A equal to 3B. If it's satisfying, that's your okay. If not, remove it. You can do that option verification method as well. I repeat, what I am suggesting is I have this many options, right? So let us say I'm taking option A, 12 and 3. If I put it here 4 by 5 into 12, is that equal to 3 into 3? No. So I can eliminate this option. And I can try this one. 4 by 5 multiplied by 12, is that equal to 3 into 45? No. Simple logic, no? My A value should be divided by 5. Only option divided by 5 is A value in option C only. 15. 4 by 5A. A should be divided by 5 because this is 3 into B. B is integer, 3 into integer will give integer. Here I want integer means A must be divided by 5. Only option which is divided by 5 is 15, 4 and 18. First option. 15 should be divided by 5. That's there in option C. Option verification method, which will hardly take 10 to 20 seconds to answer this question. But this is the original method. We are giving you that knowledge as well. Equate all that equal to some k or r equal to some value 20, 30, some value also you can take. Yeah, some people are worrying as this is equal to k. I'll always suggest to take some value also. Instead of k, take some value 12 or 5 or some value anything. If it is in values, you may understand things better. Okay, then this is what integer is required in ratio, and there is a fraction. Take LCM for those denominators, multiply with that, then it will convert into integer. This fraction. That is the procedure. This is concept which is mixing of ratio and LCM. So next, that's regarding third question. 10 seconds approach or 20 seconds approach is using options, verification, option verification. Next, any other question, doubt? Now, if you see that 1,50,000, 5% profit, what is 10% for this? 10% is 15,000, 5% is 7,500. That's what from long back 10% means removing one zero we are clearly mentioning, and she did the calculation correct and she mentioned 1,57,500. Good. Then now this amount 2% loss and giving it back to x. This is x amount, this is y amount. Again this is given back to x only. Now 2% loss. What is 1% is divided by 100? For any value you want 1% means divided by 100. What is 1% of this? 1,575. 2% is 3,150. So for 1,57,500, we have to remove 3,150 should be removed. Y minus loss. Okay, now it is 1,54,350. Initially, the house is with X, worth of 1,50,000. Finally, house is with X only, worth of 1,54,350. In this process, entire X is gaining 4,350. Gain 4,350, not 3,150. Here 3,150 you got, right? That's why they'll keep that value in the options. Why will give it back to? Yeah, fine. 7,500 minus 3,150 also same. You got 3,150. See, first gain is what? Initially you gain 7,7500. Right? Now that actually the worth of the house is 1,50,000 only. Now X is purchasing it for 1,54,350. Okay, you are saying that previously 7,500, now 4,350 you are removing and claiming it like a 3,150 as the gain. But what you just see in this direction, okay, you are saying it's like 7,500 minus 3,150 you are claiming, but still 4,350 only. 7,500 minus 4,350 are right? Okay, fine. That's actually good a point to discuss as well. Yeah. Fine. Okay. So now this is what. Okay. Options are very, and we need to be a bit sensitive to understand the question here. Yeah. 1,50,000. Okay. Worth is now he is purchasing for 1,54,350. He sell it for 1,57,500. So the overall transaction here 7,500 is gaining, and here 4,350 loss. So we can say 3,150 only. Yeah, one way of thinking is 1,50,000 become 1,54,350. We are seeing in that direction, claiming that X gain 4,350 is this gain only, but 4,350 or 3,150 is what the discussion. One side I simply mentioned 1,50,000, finally it become 1,54,350 like. But the other side of the coin, first time he gained 7,500. Second time 1,50,000 house you purchased for 1 lakh 51,350, you losing 4,350. That's what your friend is claiming. First time 7,500 is the gain. 1,50,000 extra is this. This is gain. Now what is you are losing is the original amount of the house is 1,50,000 only. You are purchasing it for 1,54,350. 4,350 we are paying extra. So gain 7,500, loss 4,350. Gain is 3,150 is what your friend is mentioning. Now you think in a broader way. Okay, okay. What is the better option here? Is it A or C? You think in a very simple manner. We have some pen. You think in that way, house or what it might be. You just think in this way. You just take it simplified. What is the correct answer? There is a discussion. Loss is eliminated only regarding gain. One side of the coin, I am saying that the initial amount is 1,50,000. Okay, and you purchased it for 1,54,350. You purchased finally initially 1,50,000. You purchased it for 1,54,350. You have to think about this one. Is it 3,150 justified at 4,350 justified? Okay, so what's your thought process? Hmm. 1,54,350 he not received here. That is the point. The point is he not received 1,54,350 amount. He not received amount, right? You just think. See, suppose you have some this one, right? You have a mobile. You given to somebody else with extra 7,500. Extra amount. What is the gain initially? 7,500 extra. You given, right? And in return, you are getting mobile only, but you are paying 4,350 to them extra. Now 3,150 is justified. You just see that. See, this is a good question actually. Okay, majority people, including me, will go with 4,350. But if you think in a broader way, will 3,150 is justified. You see, like okay, see, you are paying it. You are not getting that money. You are not getting 1,54,350. The house worth. The house only you are getting, but how much you paid for them? You paid to Y 1,54,000, or else let us see very much simplify. Maybe to avoid all the confusion, let me show you in a simple way. The gain you got should be the loss for Y, right? How much you are gaining? It should be equal to loss for the Y. Okay, Y, what is the loss? We'll see. Y purchased for how much? 1,57,500. He is selling it for 1,54,350. So what is the loss for him? That is equal to the gain for X. It's simplified now. Okay, what is the profit you got? That should be loss for the Y. Simple. How much loss for this is, if you see in terms of Y perception, this is Y cost price. Y purchased that house for 1,57,500. Now Y is selling it for 1,54,350. There is a loss for Y. As you mentioned, Y loss is equal to 3,150. That is nothing but equal to X gain. So option C is correct. Calculations and all one part of the game, but here at the end, whether it is 4,350 or 3,150. So many people are thinking about that last value, including me. 1,50,000, 1,54,350, but 1,54,350 is given by X to Y. X is not receiving that amount. X given that amount to Y. Okay. I think the easy way of understanding this question is what is the loss for Y? That if you calculate, that should be equal to gain for X. As simple as that will justify the answer simply. Yeah, many will argue that argument will keep going. This will close all the discussion. What is the loss for Y must be equal to gain for the X. in terms of money, right? So 3150 is the gain for X. And as your friend rightly mentioned, straightforward approach is he gained 7500. Now for the same product, he spent 4350 extra. This is X purchase, 4350 extra. So he gained 7500. Now among that he loses 4350. The remaining amount 3150 is the answer. Correct? Okay, two people argued and that argument is right and excellent question. Some learning for us. Right. So next one, if any. Are you understanding finally what is happening here? Right. And be open minded, don't close mind, only this way, no, be open minded. Okay, fine, you might do mistake but understand and realize and come with a harder way. Okay, that's what required. You just think and be open for the discussion, please. That applicable to me as well. The next one, no doubts. 14 1 4. 14th question. 14th, C plus 1 by C is given. They are asking C cube plus 1 by C cube. A is like A plus B is given. You want A cube plus B cube. That's simple. No need to see this question at extra way. You just go like A plus B equal to something is given. Okay. You want A cube plus B cube. You can see in that style also. Now these are the options. One option is 0. One option is 3 root 3. One option is 1 divided by root 3. One option is nothing but 6 root 3. C cube plus 1 divided by C cube is equal to what? So what is A cube plus B cube can be written as A plus B whole cube minus 3AB into A plus B. Actually, A plus B whole cube is A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B 3AB square. That's nothing but 3AB into A plus B only. That we are sending to this side. Now here A plus B whole cube means 1 by root 3 whole cube, which can be written as 1 by root 3 whole square into 1 by root 3. Like that you can write. Minus 3AB. A into B is nothing but 1 here. A is C, B is nothing but A is C, B is 1 by C, it will cancel. So A into B is nothing but equal to 1. Here in this question, AB equal to 1. Okay, A plus B is nothing but 1 divided by root 3. 3 divided by root 3 means root 3 only. And here 1 root 3 whole square is 1 by 3. I think 1 by root 3 you can take common. 1 by root 3 in both are, I am putting it as a common thing. Here 1 by 3 minus 3, we are getting some negative value. Sorry. C is, okay, I maybe typed here wrong. This is equal to root 3. Okay. This value equal to root 3, that's what you are. I taken here wrong. This is equal to root 3. That's what you see. If that is the case, C plus 1 by C equal to root 3. Then put that root 3 here. Root 3 whole cube minus 3 into root 3. Which is nothing but equal to 0. Root 3 whole cube can be written as root 3 whole square into root 3, which is nothing but 3 root 3 minus 3 root 3. That's comes to become 0. Option A. Instead, I taken the question wrong. As I mentioned, A plus C plus 1 by C I taken as 1 by root 3. It's actually root 3. Right, next one. Yesterday, actually, I typed all these questions, okay, equations and all. So late night, I did the mistake. 1 divided by root 3. That's what I am worrying. Okay, why there is, because see, simple logic, no? If any value for A plus 1 by A should be greater than 1. If A is 0.2, also 1 by 0.2 will be greater than 1. If what are the value of A? Okay, A plus 1 by A will be more greater than 1 will come. 1 by root 3 means less than 1 will be there. That's what I'm checking. Okay, fine. Thanks for the correction here. Next, this is question number 14, then 7. Okay, seventh question related to, see, this is data interpretation and pretty much required for TCS company, and in fact CoCubes related any exam also they're asking questions related to data interpretation. First thing is, you see the question what data is required. Here, okay, this is fine. Pie chart that is in crores. That's first paragraph. This is pie chart related to that amounts all are crores. Okay, as this ratio crores or what it may be, no worry. Now, very simple thing. Funds received through annuity, which is 6,000 crores. External assistance is 10,200. You need to just divide this 6,000 10,200. You need to find common terms cancellation. If it is crores also ratio, no common things, it will cancel. Will get cancelled. So then it is 610 times, 617 times. Option C. Just pick the respective values. We don't worry about the entire thing. What they are asking is only regarding annuity, which is 6,000. External assistant is 10,200. The data is directly there in the diagram. Next, question number 8. Okay, this is direct question. Pick the value and do the ratio. It's 10 and 17. Question number 8. Simplification, a must question in TCS company. 2 questions from simplifications they are giving. This model is also one among that. 5 power 12, okay, multiplied by 125. I can write it as 5 cube also, divided by 15,625. 325, we can say this is nothing but 25 into 3025, 325 days. That's what, again, I typed it wrong. All these equations I tried typing, so it's meant. At 3025, it is 5 power 6. 3, 1, 2, 5. It is 30,125, 30,125. Okay. 5 power 6. This is, we can write it like 25 as 5 power 2x. X value is what you need to calculate. X value we need to calculate. This is, we can written as 5 power 7. This 15,625 can be written as 5 power 7. So here 5 power 15 divided by 5 power 7 is nothing but equal to 5 power 6 into 5 power 2x. You need 25 power something. 25 can be written as 5 square. 5 power 2x. We need to calculate all this. This is 5 power 8. 5 power 2 x value 1. It will be equal to 1 only. Simplification you do. This is 5 power 2 equal to 5 power 2x. It will be. Here 5 power 8, then this 6 will cancel and 5 power 2 will be left over. X must be equal to 1 to satisfy this. Which one, madam? 3125, yeah. Thanks for that. 5 power 5. Okay. This obviously, when that is mistake, no, this will be mistake. Then 9, this will be 5 power 4. X will be equal to 2. Yeah, 5 power 4 is 625, 5 power 5 is 3125. Yeah, thanks for the correction. So this is what. Sometimes it may be mixing of 2s and 3s and 5s all together. Okay, so x value is nothing but equal to 2 here. Good. Next, question number 17. 1 7. Time and work. See, different topics we're looking into. Again, this is related to data annotation, it seems. Pie chart. There is a diagram given. Okay. Now, finally, what they're asking is average monthly salary of this MNC is 6,000. And what is the total salaries paid to all the employees of this MNC? Okay. This is regarding number of employees, right? Fine. See, what is average formula? Average is sum divided by number of, or total divided by number of, right? So, average salary is nothing but total salary divided by number of employees. Can we claim that average salary of employees is equal to total salary divided by number of employees, right? In question, average salary of MNCs is what they given? 6,000. So 6,000 into number of employees from this pie chart you need to add 120, 180. Here we have 300, here 400, 400 plus 200, 600 is equal to total salary. That's it. Only thing from that pie chart is total number of employees. They given average salary, total salary means into that number of employees. Total is equal to average into number of, or sum of the employees of salary is equal to average salary into number of employees. And okay, they're given in millions. So we want that conversion is what badly required. Because in option 3.636 is given. What is 1 million equal to? 10 lakhs. So you use that conversion now. For 10 lakhs, how many zeros? Whether it is 10 power 5 or 10 power 6. That's required, right? So for 10,000 anyhow, how many zeros? 4. For 1 lakh, 5. For million, 6 zeros required. Here we will get only 5 zeros. So we can write this as 3.6 million. For 1,000, 3 zeros. 10,000, 4 zeros. 1 lakh, 5. For 10 lakhs, nothing but 1 million, we need 6 zeros. We have only 5 zeros there. Okay, extra 0, 36 divided by 10. With that we can generate. So our answer is 3.6. See, we have 3.6, 36 both, but this is in millions they are asking. Right. So the data we need to correct from the diagram is only total number of employees. Same thing can be put it in a table also. They can give company name, number of employees like that. They given here in pie chart, different notation. What are the diagram? Collect the required data and perform calculations. And here average is playing role. Next, total salary paid to all employees is nothing but average into number of employees. Next question, any doubts? 20, 20. Question number 20. 20th question. Ram borrow 8,000 at 12% per annum simple interest. Mohan borrows 9,100 at 10% per annum. Simple interest in how many years will their borrowed amounts be equal? Okay. See, Ram taken less amount but interest is more. Mohan more amount compared to Ram but interest is less. Right. Now the question is in how many years the interest will be equal. First person interest, second person interest both must be equal. So principal here is 8,000, rate of interest 12, time. We don't divide by 100, here also divide by 100 anyhow. Second person interest 9,100, rate of interest is 10, timing. T must be equal in both cases. This out, and these two zeros, this 0 out. Timing must be same, but where months or years only. Okay. 96 divided by 91. 1 point something. I think is it 1 point? Maybe options are again. I maybe did a typing. You check once. Is it 1.3, 2.2 like that? No, all are in years only. Anything Ram borrows rupees 8,000 at 12% per annum, simple interest. Okay. For 1 year, it is 960 rupees. Fine. We'll see that. Here, for 1 year, 910 rupees. Borrowed amount. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking in interest. Borrowed amount must be equal. Okay, amount it is. Here it is amount. Amount means principal plus interest. They mentioned amount must be equal. I take an interest only equal. As rightly mentioned, one extra thing. One moment. It's simple like 8,000 plus 960t for 1 year, 960 for how many years I am putting it like a t. Whereas this is 9,100 plus 910t. Amount means principal plus interest. Amount, when now they mention principal plus interest should come into picture. Here they use the word amount. So then what is simple interest? See, this concept question can be done using compound interest concept also. That's why they are mentioning in simple interest concept what will when it will be equal. Now here difference 1100. Here difference is t. So 22 years is what your answer is. What is that 960? 1 year interest. Here 12% per annum means for 1 year 12% interest. 1% is 80 here. For any value 1% is divided by 100. Interest calculated on principal. For 8,000 1% is 80. 12% means okay 960. For 9,100 10% is 910. For 1 year in this case 910 is the interest. For 1 year in this case 960 is the interest. They're asking about amount. Amount means principal plus interest both should be required. If it is only interest means okay I'll take 960 and 910 both. But here it is regarding amount. Amount must be equal. They clearly mention amount. Next. Next question. So every question with certain concept, it's you have something to learn. That's what we are asking when you take the test. Be sincere, read the question, attempt it up to the best. Okay, you get the key once done with the exam. Afterward we are enabling the key also. You check. You are getting wrong. Okay, then try to see how best you can do that. And still you are not getting the answer. Please ask in the class. We'll discuss that. Right, so for next week, the discussion as mentioned by your friend, boards and streams. But before going for the topic, for 10 minutes, 10 questions, we will take one exam. Or 15 questions exclusive from the boards and streams. Then we'll have that topic basics and that question discussion. With that, we'll close. The topic will be hardly will take okay maximum 1 hour only. We'll complete it both some streams. Likewise, any topic okay from quant reasoning you can inform us. We'll discuss that. And every week there is some test for sure. Yeah. Any other question doubt? 1 to 30. Any question doubt, please? Test 1 video solution is already uploaded and you can watch if you miss the test 1 class discussion. And this is regarding test 2. Test 2 exclusive quant, test 1 quant plus reasoning combined is there. And in the test 1 also, if you have any doubt in reasoning part also you can ask. I think in that test 1 we discussed more on quant only, not reasoning. If you have doubts in that reasoning also you can ask and get it clear. No doubts? Then from my end I'll start asking some questions. First question, this is second one, third one, okay. Fourth one we are done. Okay, now, see this fifth question, I'll check with one among you to answer this, that to explain this question. A pipe can fill 3 by 4th of the tank. System is nothing but tank in 12 minutes. How much time it will take for half of the tank is the question. It will be 8 minutes. Right. Good. So for 3 by 4th, 12 minutes. For half they're asking. You can cross multiply likewise, or else what you can do for 1 by 4th of the tank, 4 minutes. Half tank means double of this, right? 8 minutes. Calculation also you can do it in a different style. For half of the tank, 8 minutes. 3 by 4th of the tank, 12 means 1 by 4th of the tank is nothing but 4 dividing by 3. Half of the tank will be double of this 1 by 4, which is 8 minutes. Quarter plus quarter equal to half. So adding that also fine. Good. Like this, they're asking single line questions also. Every test, that's what the pattern. Some questions you can see the question directly, you can attempt, or one line answers. Whether it is gate exam, whether it is company exam, anything, that's what the specific format companies are following. Sixth done, and we are done with seventh question as well. Eighth one done. Ninth one, how many prime numbers are there between 50 and 100? For your kind info, from 1 to 50, we have 15 prime numbers. 1 to 50, 50, 15. 1 to 100, 25 prime numbers is there. 25 prime numbers. Okay, in fact 50 to 100 is 10 only. And these numbers are easy to remember. 1 to 125, 1 by 4th of that. From 1 to 50, 15. 50, 15, it's like, okay, similar pronunciation, so you can remember. In fact, you can write the list, but in exam again, writing that list 50 onwards, which are the prime numbers, waste of time. This, okay, you can remember easily. 10th question. A complete the work in 12 days. Lot of people worry about time and work means difficult. They can give easy question also. See, some people what they are doing, they are only preparing 5 topics in quant, 5 topics in reasoning. This is not university exam. You should know all topics in that company, what topics are asking. You have to go all topics knowledge required, because some topic which you feel you are very much comfortable, they may ask difficult question. Some topics which is you don't know, they may ask basic questions from that. So having knowledge on all the topics is badly required. And this question is pretty much easy. A, complete the work in 12 days. B is 60%. more efficient. If you are more efficient or more speed, you will take less time or more time to reach. Efficiency means speed only. Okay, B is 60% more efficient, more speed than A. B speed is more, so time taken should be less. So it's like if A is taking 100 speed, B speed is 160 kilometer per hour. Efficiency can be taken as speed only. Because if I hope you know, time is distance by speed. This is what time and distance. In time and work, no. Time is work by efficiency. That's it. Here, speed and efficiency are same. Distance and walking is okay. Work is same. W stands for work. E stands for efficiency or capacity. Okay, both similar actually. If you are very good in time and distance, you are done with time and work actually. Both are interconnected concepts. A lot of people will see this in a different way, but both are interconnected, I can say. With 100 kilometer per hour speed, you are reaching the destination in 12 days. Then with 160 kilometers per hour speed, what is the thing required? It's inversely proportional. This one you have to go, but 100 divided by 160, can write 12 by this or question mark by 12. Inversely relation. We should do inverse. So if you do the calculations, 25 times 20, 8 times 4, 2 times 4, 3 times 15 divided by 2, which is 7.5. Question mark is nothing but 7.5. When efficiency is more, time taken is less. So why you taken 100 here, why 160? You take any value there. If A is 10, B will be 16. A any value 60% extra should be B. I taken 100 and 160 to satisfy that easily. Now, why you taken reverser? Inversely related. Time and speed are inversely related. 12 days and this one is timing. 100 kilometer per hour, 160 kilometer per hour is speed. Inversely related. So 100 divided by 160 is question mark divided by 12. Directly proportional means 100 divided by 160 should be equal to 12 divided by question mark. Directly, this is inversely. So 7.5, 7 half. See the next one. Hope you are done with this. Hope you understand. Time and work, actually easy question they given. But if you skip the topic, no, what are the reason it might be, okay, then you are losing here. It's a very straightforward question. 11 done, 12 done, 13th one. 8,000 you borrowed at compound interest at the rate of 7% per annum. What will be the amount after 2 years? So, two ways of solving this question. One way is amount they are asking. Is it interest or amount? Amount. Amount means don't remove the principal. Your answer should be 8,000 into 107% into 107%. Why 107%? 7% rate of interest. Right. When they not mention the question, we have to do annually only, year wise. Why 2 times we written? Because of 2 years. Now, don't worry about calculator. Okay, 8,000 fine. 107% is 107 divided by 100 or 1.07 you can write directly. 107 divided by 100 is 1.07 like that also. You can mention, it's your wish. But see, I given you already in today's session using units place concept. 8 into 7, 56 units place is 6. 6 into 7, 42 units place is 2. I need ending with 2. Sir, but why 0.2 divide by 10 is there? Numerator I will end with 2. Denominator divided by 10 is there. That's why we will get 0.2. I am not doing that entire multiplication. Directly we are attacking. Okay, units place 8 into 7, 56. 6 into 7, 42, 2. 2 ending. Divide by 10 means 0.2 will be there. That's what the idea. We'll get option C. You check it out once. Sir, one of the question today you solved and you subtracted minus 4,000. That question principal 4,000. Difference between SA and CA for 3 years. There was subtracted because you want compound interest. Here amount, this will give you amount only. Principal and interest, sir, you said just now for simple interest question, amount means principal plus interest. Yes, here also 107%, 100% is principal, 7% is only. Here already principal interest both are added. In that 107% principal interest both are available. It's already added, it's amount only. Okay, no need to again add 8,000. Some people will do this one and then they'll add 8,000 for this. Don't do that, it's already added. Okay, our job is done already. Next, 104 done, 14 done, 15th one. Ratio of HCF of, we have to calculate HCF for 132 and 66, which is nothing but 66 only. LCM for 52 and 26, which is nothing but 52. Now ratio for these two is nothing but 33 and 26. See, this is straightforward question. HCF, LCM. Listen, if, see, in both these ones are how you written directly. One number is multiple of other one. In HCF, 132 is nothing but 66 into 2. Right? This is 66 into 2. This is 66 into 1. Sir, you said prime number power, I will accept that. That is also correct, but it will take more time. But here, the options are very much clearly, one is multiple of the other one. Right. Now, listen, so for LCM, your answer should be divisible by both of these numbers. The least number which can be divided by both of these. 52 can be divided by 52. 52 can be divided by 26. Whereas in HCF, your number should be divided by answer. HCF, answer should divide the given numbers. HCF is like hero, one person eating more people. LCM is like villain, group will eat one people. This all group of numbers should divide one answer. Here group should divide the one number. LCM is like villain, HCF is like hero. So that's what, why 52 here, why 66 above, you try to understand. So I'm not clear with any of this. Very simple, right? Given number as prime number, powers and all, that will okay. That will obviously there. In both of this, which is common, I said HCF means common things to write. Definitely when you write this as prime number power also, 66 as 6 into 11, 6 is 2 into 3. 2 into 3 into 11 will be there in both. 2 into 3 into 11 will be in 132. 2 into 3 into 11 will be there in 66 also. That will come. Whereas for LCM, I said, write all prime numbers and highest power of each. So highest one will be 52 will come. You just follow that basic thing, okay. But this is one more easy thing. When you have suppose 5 and 10, you want to take LCM, it's 10. But for 5 and 10, HCF is 5. Please note that point, whether it is not only 5 and 10. LCM for 5 and 10 is 10. Whereas HCF for 5 and 10 is 5. Same numbers, but LCM different, HCF different, right? Now this question, similar to this in test 1 we discussed. Here what least value which should be added, directly what least value should be added for 1812, so that it should be divisible by 7, 11 and 14. My dear friends, see, the number should be divided by 7, 11 and 14. A group of numbers dividing one number. There is a number, something to be added for that, okay. But that number should be divided by 7, 11 and 14. Means you should take LCM. LCM for 7, 11 and 14. Listen, 3 numbers, don't waste your time. 14 is multiple of 7, right? 7 I can ignore. I can write this as nothing but LCM for 11 and 14. 7 is waste. When there is 7 and 14, LCM for 7 and 14 is 14. Just now for LCM for 5 and 10 is 10. Okay, other one is a multiple of the first one, so we can take LCM for 11 and 14 is nothing but 11 into 14 only, which is 154. Listen, your answer should be 154 multiple. Okay, LCM is 154, okay, but your answer is they given for this number what to be added. Means your answer is near to 154 multiples required. 154 10 times, 154 10 times 1540. Okay, so your answer should be 154 multiple. That k can be, okay, 1, 2, 3, any value, right? If I do into 10,540 into 12 means we need to add 308. So I think n can be k value 12. If you put no, then it will come near to that. K value 12. 1540 plus 308. 1848. So what can be added? 36 adding, then it's divisible. 1848 is divisible by 154. 1848 is divisible by 154. Or else worst case, no, 1812 adds 12 from the options. Is it divided by 7 or not? Okay, and 1812 add 36. Is it divided by 7, 11, 14 or not? Likewise also you can check it out. Checking options, or else I got LCM is 154. Then sir, answer should be 154. No, they are giving the range of 1800. I have to go to that range. That's why there is a variable called K. You can adjust that variable to go close to that answer. How you did that, sir? I did into 10 first of all, 1540. Still I need 300 nearby. So I added 154 into 2 means 308. I taken 12 directly now. When I multiply with 12, I got 1848, which is near to that. And how much to be added by that for that number is 36 to be added. Then it is satisfying that what least value. Next time they may ask you what least value should be subtracted from that. What least value must be subtracted from 1812 to multiply means then k value should be 11. Less than 1812 I require because they said subtracting from that should be divisible means I want number should be less than 1812. Added means more than that. Likewise, you need to please think about the changes required in the question. What can be done? Don't buy hat, please. Understand and apply. 19th question, how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3 but not by 7? It should be divided by 3. Two-digit numbers means from which range to which range? 10 to 99. It should be divided by 3 but not by 7. Then we have 90 numbers. This is totally 90. Among 90 numbers, how many are divisible by 3? Is 30 will be there. We'll get 30 numbers divided by 3 there. 30 or 31 or 20, close to that. 30 plus or minus 1. So it's not 30, it's not 47. It should be among these two. It will not be 13 also. It's rough guess. I think we will get 26. By guess also I am going because options are too far away. If it is 24, 25, 26, 27, I'll do. But what is my logic is very simple. Okay, every 3 numbers it should be divisible like 12, then 15 like that. 12 is nothing but 3 into 4. Last number is 9, which is 3 into 33. Right. So actually 3, 6, 9. If I start from first one, 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 3. Okay, like this. How many numbers is 33 numbers are there from 1 to 99. But I have to remove first 3. 33 minus 3 is 30. 30 are divisible by 30 are divisible by 3. Now among them, which are divided by 7, I have to remove. So the numbers which is divisible by 3 and 7 is nothing but 21 multiples. So I should remove 21, I should remove 42, I should remove 63, I should remove 84. Among 30 removing 4, that's why 26 is the answer. but easily we can guess and remove. Okay, it should be less than 30 for sure. Okay, divisible by 3 itself 30, and we need close to that and okay nearby, but less than 30 should be 26. There are no options closer enough, so we can go with that. 30 numbers are divisible by 3, but among them 4 are divisible by 3 and 7. They say divisible by 3 but not by 7, those should be removed. Then it will be 26. It's a basic question from numbers system concept. 20 done, right? 21 data interpretation. What's there? Tuition fees of the state university in the year 2000 was something. Okay. The question: total revenue collected from the tuition fees at state universities during that year. Okay. State and central during that years all together or 1 year. Particularly is not mentioned. Means all years together. So state here. This is 8. Here 14 it seems. This is 12. Right. So 34 state universities revenue. The tuition fees of the state university in the year 2000 was 6,500. Only 1 year. Okay, then only this year. This 2000 only they may be asking. So 12 into 6,500, but this may be in thousands. This is not 12, 12,000. The wax is giving that the number of admissions in that state university in the 2000 year is 12,000, and the tuition fee for that year is 6,500, because this is a continuation part in the question. The tuition fees in the year 2000 during that year, this is a continuation for that. So it's in 2000, 6,500 is the state university per enrollment. 12,000 people enrolled. Okay, 6,500 multiplying will get 7,000, 780 lakhs. In terms of lakhs, they want. 10 power 5 is nothing but lakhs. So this 3 zeros and 2 zeros will contribute to 1 lakh. And 12 into 65 should be your answer, 780. Data and rotation, this is bar graph. Collect the data from the diagram. This is in thousands for your info. They given here in the question, thousands. And 22 related to simplification. We may worry as x is in roots and all, but they asking here x square value. X square is nothing but 1 by 3. Y square is nothing but 1 by 5. And here the expression is 6x square plus 5y square into 6x square minus 5y square. If we do a plus b into a minus b, it's like, okay, a square minus b square, we'll get 6x square whole square minus 5y square whole square. 5y square is nothing but equal to 1, so minus 1. Here we got 3x square equal to 1, 6x square means 2, 2 square. So 4 minus 1, nothing but 3. This is a simplification related question. 6x square plus 5y square into 6x square minus 5y square. X is 1 divided by root 3. Many people when they see root 3, root 5, they are ignoring that questions. But it's a simplification. So this is very easy, sir. Anybody can do. That's what. But this question is in 22. We may leave the hopes in the first 5 questions itself. That's what going wrong in exam. Go up to the end. What are the best you try. Recently in TCS exam, that's what happening. Many people just like that initially they are leaving the hope, but they reduce the cutoff. When paper is tough for everybody, they reduce the cutoff. They want people, right? Okay, if nobody cracking the exam, they'll come down with some marks. Or they may remove that section which is everybody not get minimum. They may not consider. Remaining they may consider maybe. They also want candidates. They come and hire, okay, and with 0 people they don't want, right? So they come to companies are coming to hire people. When everybody is difficult, entire India, okay, obviously they'll reduce the cutoff for that section. Okay, at least instead of 30 questions, let's see 15 questions how many solved, 10 questions how many solved, they'll come down. Even the 10 also fine, no problem. 23 done, 24. See, this is also time and distance many people will ignore, and this question simply timing, distance is there, speed is there. You want to calculate time. Time is distance by speed, okay, but here speed is given in kilometer per hour. Your job is to convert meter per second. So this is 9 into 18 divided by 5. 162 divided by 5, which is 32 point. 5 by 18 because speed is in kilometer per hour, distance is in meters, timing is in seconds. We need to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, this extra point. Otherwise, time is distance by speed. It's again basic thing. Right, so see this. Easy questions like this, straightforward, moderate, some difficult questions, all that mix up will definitely will be there in exams. 25, okay. 26, see, they given already what is this calculation? Divide by 17.5. That is 194 or not, let it be. Actually, it's 194 only. They given already. Now the question is 3.395 divided by 1750 should be equal to what? Right. So see, denominator there is one decimal. Now here 17,750. If you want 17.5 become 1750, what should be extra in denominator? I want 17.5 in the denominator first. I can write this 17.5 into 100 or 10. 17.5 into 10, 175. 17.5 into 100 is 200. Into 100 I have to take denominator. Numerator, this is actually 3,395, but I have 3.395. I should write this as 3,395 into 10 power minus 3. Is that okay? Right. Now 10 power minus 3 and this is denominator 10 square, 10 power minus 5. My answer should be 194 into 10 power minus 5. So after decimal, I want 5 digits. So 0.00194. 194 already they given. Your job is just the decimals adjustment. Again, basic simplification, 2 questions in TCS. If you see this paper, we have simple interest, compound interest, 2 questions. Same thing. In company TCS, simple interest, compound interest, 2 questions. Percentages, 2 questions they are giving. Profit and loss, 2 questions. Simplification, 2 questions. That's what you are doing. This is question from simplifications, you see. They given already this is 194. And you need to adjust this decimal and you have to perform. 10 power minus 5 from dot, from, okay, you need 5 digits after that right side. 3 with 194, 2 more zeros as it is not available. Again, this is related to Bodmar's rule. And B stands for brackets. First, you need to go for inside the brackets. We need to go. We have to solve inside the brackets, right? And first, okay, do individually. Do okay. This is 15 brackets. There are multiple. First, this is 15. Okay, and here inside the bracket again brackets is there. 9 into 10, 90. Now finally this is 96. So 15 divided by 96, 3 5 times 3, 32 times 5 divided by 30. And you may claim that, sir, in TCS you said calculator allowed, but you try in your mobile also virtual calculator. We don't have brackets and all in that calculator. Virtual calculator, basic calculations is there. What is 12 into 35, something like that. But not using brackets and all. So this exactly I type, I'll get the answer, I'll check the options. No. Sorry for that. We don't have those cases. 28 done, 29 also done. I think 30 also done. I think first question is the only thing. Yeah, only first question is pending out of 30 with that will. So a dealer marks a washing machine for rupees 7,500 and allows a discount of 6% on it. Find the selling price. Answer 7,000. Okay, 6,850. 7,050. Okay. So 7,500 is the marked price. Like you went to a shop where your shirt cost is 7,500 is labeled. Now they are giving 6% discount. Then they are selling the product. So as a 6% discount, no, you should write 7,500 into 94%. Why 94 percentage? 6% decreased. Okay. Or else this is one way, so this calculation is too much time taken. Multiplication and all will take more time. Okay. Or else what we can do? The same thing. Selling price is 7,500 minus 1% is 75. For 7,500, 1% is divided by 100, 75. 6% is 6 into 450 should be removed. When 450 removed, it's nothing but 7,050. Discount, right? So remove the discount. Sometimes they'll ask you what is the discount in this question also. What is the discount given here? 450 is the discount given. Likewise. So this is about that entire assessment paper. Okay.